vlog of 2024. It is a little after 7, well 7:30, and I am about to go on a walk. I try to go on a walk every single morning. I try to wake up with the sun, circadian rhythm and all that good stuff. And usually I just walk around my neighborhood, but today I'm at a park by the water. It's gonna be such a good day. It's Saturday and I'm gonna start it off with this walk. So thanks for coming along with me. There's tons of birds up in the sky. It doesn't even look like that many, but I always, every time I come here, I always hope that I don't get pooped on. Welcome to my kitchen. I am about to work out, but I'm gonna make myself, I call this my favorite drink. It's an adrenal cocktail, technically. So it's a portion of adrenals. And I like to drink this in the morning to make sure I get my electrolytes in and just make sure that I get a good start to the day. So I'm gonna make it with y'all real quick. My sister got me this juicer for Christmas. Isn't it the cutest thing ever? It is coconut water, the juice from a whole orange, the juice from a whole lemon, and sea salt. Oh, and I've started also adding water to top it off too, because I just like to sip on it for a while, so I extend it with adding some water. And honestly, sometimes I add some extra lemon, and adding some water to that will take down the taste of it being too tart, but that's usually what I have. I have it almost every single morning. So I'm gonna make it real quick, and then I'm gonna go downstairs and get a workout in. All right, we have finished the workout. It was really good. I want to show you guys my basement a little bit because I've got dreams down here. This year I want to do a low spend year, meaning that I'm going to try not to buy anything that I don't need. Last year, since it was my first year in the house, there was a lot of things that I had to get technically, but really a lot of it is that I wanted to get, decor, those kinds of things. And so this year, one of my goals is to just have a low spend year, not spend too much money on things that I don't need, only things that I need. So anyways, I'm saying that to say that this basement is something that I want to eventually put money into, but this year is probably not going to be that year. I'd love to get some walls up. Back there I have a space for a bathroom right here somewhere. We got like all the plumbing and stuff that you need to have. I got that installed when the house was built. And so eventually I do want to make this into something, but it's just not the time for it. It's not the year for it, for sure. But I want to tell you, but what I want to show you guys is what in this year, even though I'm not going to get walls up or anything like that, what I plan to do with the basement. So down here, obviously, I want to make it into a gym. Something that I am so grateful for is that my job gives me money towards my health every year. So they give me a certain dollar amount every single year that I can use towards my health. And it could be emotional, financial, physical health. And I always use it towards, well, I think I've always used it towards my physical health. And this year I'm going to use it to buy some equipment for this gym. So I've got a barbell, some plates, dumbbell set, got a mirror, got 2 mirrors. Actually, I haven't put them up because I don't think you can mount on installation. So anyways, I'm going to use that money that I get from work. Specifically, we have to use it for something around our health. And I'm going to buy a couple of pieces of equipment for the gym. I want to get a cable machine. I want to get a power rack. I want to get, those are the 2 big things. I want to get a cable machine and a power rack. So that's the plan for this side of things. Obviously walls won't be up, but it'll have a little bit more of a gym-ish feel besides just still having a barbell and some dumbbells. And then over here I have all of my, it's a pile right now. It's not organized or anything like that, but this is just all the extras. I don't know if we've talked about it before. I really love pottery, and I really fell in love with pottery last year because I went and took a class for the third time because this is my third intro class that I took. But this time I took a class. It was an 8-week-long class, and at the end of it got a membership for a little bit and really fell in love with pottery. So last year I bought myself a very cheap wheel to throw clay on, and I want to make this corner over here kind of my pottery corner of things. It's in the garage right now. I haven't opened it or haven't used it since the summer. But that would be a dream to try to make this into like a pottery corner type thing. I have that table there so that I can put my clay and whatever else I have it there. So that's what I've got for this basement. I don't know. No, it's going to happen. Not that I don't know if it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I will make it happen. It's just going to take some time. So anyways, like I said, finished my workout. Now I'm going to go and get ready for the day. Souderton Area High School. My little sister Gabby had a cheer competition here today, so I just came out of that. That was really cute. Now I'm gonna head back on the road and head towards home. I think I'm gonna stop at the grocery store before getting home because it's on my to-do list for today, and it's snowing, so I think once I get home I'll be home for good. Back from the store. As you guys saw, I spent about $50, but that's not including any meat. I buy my meat in bulk, and so I have a deep freezer in the garage that's full of meat. So about $50 for the week's produce and things like that. I'll show you guys what all I got. As a nutritional therapy practitioner, one of the things that we really focus on is eating real foods in its most natural state. And so I've moved away from buying a lot of processed things, and now it's a lot of just produce, which is a little boring. I'm going to show you guys the haul anyways, but I was looking at it and I'm like, it's kind of boring. I don't know if anyone wants to watch that, but it's what I've got. So I'll show you guys. So I've got 2 things of baby spinach. I use spinach in everything, in my shakes and my eggs. I'll put my meals on a bed of spinach sometimes if I need some extra fiber in that meal. So 2 things of spinach. Strawberries, I wish I would have gotten organic in these, but obviously it's not in season and they didn't have organic at Aldi, so I just got the regular ones. 2 plantains. Salmon. I usually wouldn't buy salmon from Aldi, but it's gonna be my lunch today, and it's like the quickest thing to make in my opinion when it comes to meat or a protein. I got some tomatoes. I've got 2 bags of apples. I love apples. Honeycrisp apples are my favorite. I don't really like any of the other ones, and I eat apples sometimes with my meals with honey as like a dessert sort of. So I love apples. I got 2 spaghetti squashes. These were on sale for 69 cents a pound, and they were a little bit over a pound each, so grab those. This was also 69 cents a pound, so I grabbed that. Usually I wouldn't have bought these 3, but they were on sale. So a bag of lemons, a bag of oranges, some ginger root, and black beans, some bananas, and then I've got 2 cheeses here that I got. Generally speaking, I wouldn't recommend cheeses that are pasteurized. It's not the best on the gut. When we're talking about gut health, usually people will recommend raw cheeses, but I got these cheeses. So this isn't necessarily like a recommendation that I would make as an NTP, but I got them because I wanted them. So that's what's that. So that's my haul. I feel like $50 is a lot of money for spending on that, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I'm making some, that's salmon, and I am basically refilling my fruit bowl. And I've decided that next week, or whenever I do my next video, I am going to talk about nutritional therapy, what it is, how I got into it, what I plan on doing with my certification, all of the things in my video next week, or whenever the next video goes out, because nutritional therapy changed my life. And it's my favorite thing to talk about. So what we've got going on is salmon with spinach and onions. I also was eating, I already ate most of it, but eating an apple cut up with honey, and I've got these pickled onions that I made a little bit ago, not a little bit ago, like 2 days ago, that I'm probably going to finish. So that's gonna be my meal. I'm really hungry. If I had more time, or if I felt like I wasn't so hungry, I probably would have made rice or something, but I did not, and I'm starving, so I'm gonna eat this, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do afterwards. We'll see. I'm also gonna watch some YouTube. Love to watch YouTube. Hi, it is Sunday morning for me. Good morning. I woke up, went on a walk, did my workout, came upstairs, and then started doing some random stuff I still have to eat yet. But I'm here on chat with one of the subscriptions that I don't use very often. This year is a low spend year for me, and part of that is canceling the subscriptions that I don't use, that me or my family don't use. And so this is one of those subscriptions that I don't use, and I'm canceling that as we speak. I just want to be really intentional about money. I started budgeting a couple of years ago, and it's kind of fascinating how much money just you don't pay attention to it, so it just goes away. And then when you actually see it written out, like the dollar amount or the percentage of your paycheck that's going towards crap or nothing, it's kind of crazy. So anyways, that's what I'm doing there. I'm also going to be writing out my workouts for the week. I find that it's really easy for me to stick to working out if it's already planned and prepared for me, because I don't like to think too much about the workout. I just like to do the workout. So it helps me a lot to plan for my workouts. I've been using this book for years. I have at least 3 copies of it throughout the years, and I found this was an old one. I have workouts from January of 2019. Can you see that? And since there are a couple of pages left, I've got about this much left of the book. I am going to use up the rest of this book. I am a huge proponent of movement, making sure you get movement in every single day because of the health benefits that it gives you. And that could look like anything that you enjoy doing. It could be a walk, it could be a strength training workout, it can be Pilates, it can be anything. As long as you're intentionally moving your body, there's so many health benefits to it. And I've had seasons where it's only a walk, and I've had seasons where it's 2-a-days, which I don't recommend because you don't want to stress out your body. Your body does go under stress if you stress it out too much with exercise. But anyways, so I feel like a big deterrent though when working out is not knowing what to do and also not being prepared. And so for me, it just helps for me to write out the workout, wake up, do the workout's done. I didn't have to think about it. So anyways, I'm gonna do that. I work from home, and if I'm not careful about my meals and making sure that I have something prepared in the fridge, I will miss a meal, and we don't miss meals around here. So I like to take a couple of hours in the weekend and prepare something, whether it be preparing the meat, boiling some eggs, maybe preparing the carb that I'm gonna eat that week or whatever. I like to prepare it and just have it there so I can grab it. I don't usually do the entire week, but I just do like one thing so that I know that at least if I'm in a pickle, I can make sure I'm eating something nutritious, even if it's not like a whole balanced kind of meal. Like maybe it's super heavy in protein and not so much in fats or whatever. At least I know that I'm getting something with nutrients into my body versus whatever else the alternative is. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna edit this video. It is much later in the evening. I'm here editing the video. I also did finish writing out my workouts for the week, so I'm really excited about that. But I'm gonna close out this video because I've got some things to do, and I think I can get the video out and published tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you have any questions about nutritional therapy, let me know. And as always, be kind and continue to occupy your space. I will see you guys very soon.